And that's where May the 4th came from.
Uh-huh.
May the 4th be with you.
I knew that.
Do you understand that?
I didn't need the explanation. I had it.
It's what I like to call a little Star Wars trivia.
Okay, perfect.
Not the Star Trek, but the Star
Tracy.
Wars.
Hi, Dana. Hey, Kathy.
Hey, guys.
Happy Wednesday, everyone.
Are we live?
We are live.
You didn't tell me we were live, Shayla Black.
Oh, you knew it.
I have no idea. I have no control over space and time as much as you think I do.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, you do.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah,
Shayla
blah,
Black.
blah. Hey, Shannon. Hi, Louise. There's Susan. Good to see you. Hey, Robin. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Sharon. How you doing, honey? Hi, Ruth.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Jean. Our almost neighbor, just a little bit down the neck of the way.
Close enough to be a neighbor.
Close enough. Oh,
I love seeing all our friends' names. Did it start
raining there, by the way? We were standing there talking, and then literally it was like cloudy skies, downpour. It was so hysterical.
No Vader splaining around there.
Thank you, awesome. Mary. That's perfect. That's right.
I've been waiting all day to say Happy 4th to Shayla Black, but she would never get it. So.
No,
Even though she did go on the Rise of the Resistance ride at Hollywood Studios.
Hang on, let me dispel this.
What did I
tell you to say to Mitchell this morning over text? May the 4th be with you. I told her that this morning.
Okay.
So there.
I only care about Cinco de Mayo. but that's
right.
Mañana.
That's mañana.
And that's Spanish in.
Hi, Nikki Ann. Hi, Nicole.
In Spanish, if you didn't know
that. I knew that too. Hi, Laura. How you doing? There's another somebody who says Facebook user. May the 4th be with you. Or Happy Star Wars Day. Yes. Let's see. Yes, Tracy. We are going to talk about Mallory being done with school. Holy hallelujah. Hi, Tabitha.
Thank God.
Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. Hi, Ruth.
My hand hurts from all the checks I've been writing. Yes.
See, Stephanie, Stephanie says she's sick of the rain. We haven't had any yet. We had like 2 minutes of downpour, and then it stopped again.
Well, we've had some rain over the last couple of weeks, but I love the rain. So
hi, Virginia. Hi, Wendy. Good to see you. There's Mallory. Hi, Stephanie. I haven't seen you in a while, dear. How are you?
Kelly, I hope your mom's going to feel better soon.
Hi, Connie.
Glad you're with us, but
I'm so sorry your mom's sick, Kelly. I hope that she gets better soon for sure.
Yes.
Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Hey, Fong.
Denise.
How are you guys doing? It has been a week.
Can we just take a moment because we never do this?
Eve.
We never do this, Shayla Black.
Oh,
and we are remiss. Number one.
Okay, I'm William Black.
And number one, we need to get the elephant out of the room. There's two elephants, by the way.
Oh, there is?
One is you have something pointy coming out of the top of your head right now.
Oh, I do.
I'm not sure what that is.
I know exactly what it is, baby. You have to intercede.
Lack of preparedness. Just wait.
Baby, she has to intercede.
No, it's lack of preparedness.
No, she has to do it right now.
That is your penance, Shayla Black?
No.
Assume the position.
She has to do it right now. She has to do it right now.
Should we go black real quick?
No, she has to go.
And then
run.
The other elephant.
And just put it on the floor, please, quickly.
And the other elephant in the room.
No, baby. What? Baby, it's this stuff. Ow.
It's just...
right behind you. Thank you. Just put it on the floor. Thank you. And then you can move that other pointy thing because it's still sticking out of my head.
And then the other elephant in the room. Yes, I did get a haircut. It looks amazing. I agree.
Was that an elephant in the room for anyone?
I think everyone was wondering.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Nancy. Let's see. I missed some people while you were pontificating about your hair. Hi, Allison.
I'm not the one with something sticking out of their head.
Well,
like my what was it? My Friendly Martian. What was the show?
I don't know.
With Ray, the late.
Remember? My favorite Martian.
My favorite Martian.
Yeah.
The great Bill Bixby played the straight man on that.
Okay, perfect.
Who tried to pick up your mother one time?
He did, actually, which was hysterical in Palm Springs.
He was a bit of a womanizer, I think.
I guess so. And I was with her, too. I don't remember this, but apparently I was with her. Hi, Julie. How are you?
Hey, Kelly from Canada. I think I know her.
Stephanie wants to know if we're coming anytime east soon.
Steph, I love seeing you, Steph. I love seeing your name, and I love seeing you. We are going to be in Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky in September.
For Readers on the River.
Correct.
Yes.
That is our jaunt east this year.
Jana says it just proves Shayla is a unicorn. Yes, she is a unicorn.
And Mary says my halo is showing. She knows me so well.
Mary, we don't call that a halo. We call that horny hay horns.
No,
horns right here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, pay no attention to the lady behind the scene. Thank you, Eve. Exactly.
She
Poor
will not.
baby.
She will not do well as a behind the scenes person.
So, as she likes to say, with all the red hair, she comes with a warning label. She does. Hi, Sammy. Good to see you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, baby is very, very excited. Yeah, Kelly, please sign up for virtual signing because we are pretty low on slots.
Why don't you put the link in there real quick?
We'll talk about that in a hot second.
And we got a lot to talk about, but
we do.
Since you great segue, Kelly. Virtual signing is almost full. It really is. We got a few slots left, so this is the link. If you guys have not signed up for the virtual signing, please do. Please know that if you have signed up, I have your information, and then all the confirmations and the specific time and Zoom directions will be sent as we get closer to the event. Just May 4th now, but
yeah,
if you want to get in on it,
we have to cut off pretty soon because we have to actually order books, and we can't guarantee how long it's going to take. I'm starting to hear horror stories from people that it's just taking longer and longer for your books. You know, that you order that it's like 4 to 6 weeks now. So we're going to probably end up ordering like this weekend. Otherwise, we may not have books. So
pull up Nancy's post there.
Okay, sure thing.
Nancy, that is the plan.
That is currently the plan.
That is the plan. I think our room is kind of they're all like suites or something there. So I think we can probably accommodate it, but that's the plan. So more to come. More to come.
That would be awesome to see you, Connie.
Oh, Connie, that would be
fantastic.
Awesome. Connie, that would be awesome.
It's such a great event. I know it's hard to get a ticket to that event, but honestly, it's such a beautiful event. And if you get the chance to go, especially for you, like you have family in that area, it's just such a fantastic
event. It was balls to the wall.
I don't think I've ever been busier. And it was just so much fun to get to see so many people.
I know.
A lot of whom I had never met or hadn't seen in years. It was just so fantastic.
Ruth, I see your note there. I will check. I don't know off the top of my head, so I will check when we're done here. If I don't have it, I'll shoot a note out to you via PM, okay? But I've got you down here.
You want Trees and Layla book 1 or 2 or both, Kelly? Would just let us know. I mean, we'll have both. I just need to make sure we have enough because that seems to be what a lot of people are ordering. So, let's see. Where did it go? I just saw.
What are you looking for?
I just saw something funny. Oh, here we go. Not yet.
No.
No, she literally just finished her.
Did you guys not see how cramped my hand was from writing checks? I'm done writing checks for a while.
So no wedding just yet.
No wedding. If there is one, it'll be in the backyard, and guess who will preside?
Oh no. Yeah, that's absolutely.
Excuse me.
Run, baby, run.
Excuse me. I am Lord of the Black Manor.
I
can marry who I want.
Dad
to marry
wants to officiate your wedding.
I am doing it all here.
Revenge. Oh, here we go.
Revenge of the 5th, Nicole. I love it.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Has your mouse been changing lately?
Yes.
Mine did too, and it's
annoying.
Different sensitivities.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
What's the date again? It is June 11th for the virtual signing, Kelly.
Yeah. Saturday, June the 11th.
Saturday.
Year of our Lord 2022. Only virtual signing this year. Yes, Eve, hanging out in the rooms and drinking.
Yes, and
That's
drinking.
Cool.
Absolutely. Hello, Facebook user. I can't see your
Look at
name,
William drinking out of a Han Solo cup today. No, actually, I'll tell you the truth. I didn't have any red, so I had to get blue.
Yeah,
so
that's funny.
I've kind of let people down. I feel bad.
Yeah, Stephanie, that's the signing that J.R. Ward and 1001 Dark Nights does together. So yeah, that is where I will be.
Stephanie, she was kind of the same way when she talked to J.R. She's like, oh,
well, and it was
awesome.
I don't think we've talked about this very much. And they asked us not to talk about it beforehand. But we were there a day early, and all the authors had lunch at J.R. Ward's house, and it was just a chance to see her kind of more in her element and have conversation. It was much more low key than it is when you go to an event and there's people and pictures and all the things. Mm-hmm. It was really, really it was lovely. She had it catered, and it was fantastic. So we will take care of you, Kelly.
And I drove.
You can get both of them.
And I drove while you were gallivanting, having the tea and the party and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I was driving.
Susan, Wedding checks are worse than college ones. I'm sure they are.
Susan, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see a return on investment on the wedding checks. I'll be honest with you. The college ones, I expect a return on my investment.
That's funny. So,
Nicole is freezing outside. Hubby is having a fire. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
humid as hell out here.
It is so humid. Hi, Cindy.
We actually had to bundle up the other day.
Credit cards paying for Valerie's wedding. Well, not quite yet.
That's called a GoFundMe, Julie. It's called a GoFundMe.
Like, help, baby needs a wedding dress. Anybody sew? Thank you, Melissa. That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
I'm excited.
That's awesome.
Hey, Ames. I have been thinking about you, young lady. I hope that you're doing okay. I know there's been a lot going on lately.
Yes,
and
definitely.
I've been thinking about you a lot.
Susan says, we told our son-in-law
no return. Oh my gosh, that's what my dad told. Oh, yeah.
What, your first husband?
Funny. You are my first
What did he
husband.
tell your first husband?
You.
What did he tell
Once
him?
you start writing checks, there's no going back.
No. He said, you're either, if I start writing checks, you're either wed or you're dead. So, you know. So I had a financial incentive there.
Yeah, right. For sure. So it's
Kelly, I told baby, I said, my retirement is, I just
you're going to take care of me.
I just want my 3 squares. It doesn't have to be anything unique.
That's
TV,
not true. He wants his pudding. He wants his pudding.
I want my tapioca.
That's right.
It's easy to chew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Jean, I still have my wedding dress, and baby looked at it and laughed. But things have. But honey, things were different. I don't know what you want me to say. It was.
You don't want to wear your mom's wedding dress?
No.
And save money? I mean, for nostalgia, respect your mother.
No, she does not.
You know what? I'm willing to alter it for you, Shale, or Baby Black, whatever your name is.
You
Baby
don't
Black.
alter nothing.
So I'm gonna have it come back in total shreds.
I am amazing with the needle and thread. I really am.
I think this takes a little more than a standard needle and thread.
Put
Hey, Kat,
put
how
a patch
are you?
here, patch there.
I cannot see your name, Facebook user, not yet. You have
to opt in on it. If you're in the Book Beauties, you have to allow Scribe Count to share your name. I'm sorry about that.
It's one of those weird things,
and it should give you a prompt to do that.
Kelly, and I've seen shows where they
Just keep your finger to the far left.
I've seen shows where they do that, and sometimes they make a dress like beautiful again. But honestly, I never had my dress heirloomed. It's like turning yellow. It's like not fixable.
Well, you were not real happy with that dress.
I was not.
So I thought you looked pretty.
Oh, it's Joe Biggs. Thank you. You wore jeans at your last wedding.
You look better without the dress. I'll just say that. But that's me.
Thanks for sharing.
Lisa, that's the way to have a wedding. She wore jeans at her last wedding.
Next time I want to be. We're gonna rehitch. On the beach wearing like the most comfortable thing I can think of with no shoes.
Lisa, we had an opportunity to get married on the beach.
We did.
Instead of doing the all falutin.
But I had 4 grandmothers who went absolutely not.
Whose wedding is it?
I was.
And it had cash involved too.
I know.
And we turned it all down for the big hootenanny.
No, my mother put her foot down is what happened.
Joe Biggs. I saw Joe Biggs.
I've seen that dress.
Joe,
Jen.
we see you, Joe.
I've seen that dress or that show. I thought it was interesting. Okay, Nikki Ann.
As my dad walked me down the aisle, he whispered, "No more Visa bills, no more car payments, no more cash advances. It's all up to your husband now."
My dad didn't say anything. He actually just was like a puffed up peacock. He was so happy. He just had the biggest grin on his face. Yep, Joe, I see you. I got you, girl.
That's what I said. I saw Joe Biggs.
Well, I didn't get married in the 80s, Tracy. I got married in 91, but yeah, it was still big puffy sleeves. So, hi, Nicole. Good to see you. You know what? Yeah, all the dresses are just different now. And baby, has different tastes than I do too. She always, her style is very classic. And if she could put, like Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn, that's really her vibe. It's very tailored, very chic, and very simple.
And the way to get married
today, I'm like, where's your bling?
The way to get married today is very dressed down.
I know.
I mean, it's like a linen shirt, jacket, and like a t-shirt and pants, and it's just you look cool. And I love being nice and cool. So yeah.
On the way home from work today, I'm on the highway and out of nowhere, a tire comes bouncing towards me. Oh gosh, I dipped in the shoulder, it smashed into the car next to me, scared the crap out of you. Yeah,
Damn,
no doubt.
Eve.
Dang, I'm glad that you had some place to go.
Be careful, darling.
Right. Your daughter wear your veil after? I think mine got flattened in a move somewhere, but that's awesome. I would love
I think
that.
I needed a rag one day, and I think I might have used it, so I'm not sure. I feel like I'm short.
You are not short. You are not short.
I'm drooping.
You have an agenda. Where's your agenda?
Welcome, book beauties. Can we at least introduce ourselves? We have some new people here.
I said that I'm William Black.
Know who we are.
I said that I'm William Black. I don't know who you are.
This is the Lady Black. I am Master Black, the Boot Black.
Oh my gosh.
And we are very happy to have everyone here. And thank you for joining us. Yes.
Here we go. Stephanie says, my dad told my husband that he better be sure he wanted to marry me because his daughter was only getting married once. My husband said he was very scared. That sounds like a lot like something my dad would have said.
I had liquor in the vestibule. I had liquor,
I was taking shots. You had the keys to your car.
We were taking drinks, shots of drinks before the wedding ceremony. I don't know where the liquor showed up, but we were doing that. And I had keys to the rental car in my pocket. Yeah. And there was a door right there.
And the fact that he's still here almost 32 years later says he wanted to marry me.
Yeah,
I'm just pointing that out.
The ankle bracelet has nothing to do with it, right, Shayla? Yeah, exactly.
That's right, Kat. The blacks of Black Manor.
I can marry anybody in Black Manor. The master of what I for.
Well, your choices are me or Fiona.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Well, that's true. Fiona goes wherever I go.
Nikki Ann, you're right. It's too much money spent on 5 hours, right?
It is.
It really is. And maybe we do a cruise.
That would be. And honestly, she won't have to contend with things like 4 grandmothers and a giant. Well, we had about 300 plus people at our wedding. It was enormous.
It was too damn big.
And that was not what I wanted at all.
It was too damn big.
But 4 grandmothers, just saying.
I had to get married in the Philippines, regardless of my future hypothetical fiance is Filipino or not. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, I saw one. Here. I saw that. I saw that. I'm trying to find the one. Here it is. Dang it.
I know. It's acting weird.
Susan, my father offered a new car if my hubby didn't marry me.
That's hysterical. Fathers are funny.
What is Jean saying?
I don't know. Hang on.
Right here.
My mom came out of the pastor's office laughing at a premarital meeting. Mom said he was trying to counsel her on the status of empty syndrome. Yeah, she was happy to get rid of
They can't hear you, sweetheart.
To you.
I know, but
oh my God, that's hysterical. That is so funny. It's an empty nest thing is funny. Some people, like I am really gonna struggle. But not everybody.
Denise.
Hi, Mavis.
My parents-in-law didn't like me either.
That's not true.
Didn't like me. Still don't like me.
That's not true.
They tolerate me.
They like you way better than they like me.
I'm a little what they call mouthy. I don't know.
No. They like him. My parents have said for a long time, listen, if you guys ever get divorced, we're adopting him. You can go find new parents. I'm like, that's nice. Thanks.
You know what? You make a good point, Tabitha. We should live stream the thing.
What thing?
A wedding.
Oh.
That would be awesome.
That would be fun.
That would be awesome. Especially when I get up to say my speech.
Tabitha, that's sweet. We should. We might look into that, y'all. You never know. I don't even know where we're going to be.
Vow renewals, Eve. That costs money.
I want to do a vow renewal. We've been meaning to do it for a while and we just haven't. So I know.
I have no problem with a vow removal.
So,
A, E, I, O, or U.
Funny.
Okay.
You know what? This was like our wedding too, Nikki Ann. He had more than 12 people, but out of the 300-ish plus.
She has a passel of people.
Well, really I did. Does. I don't so much anymore. But
I don't either.
Yeah, it was just, and so many people that we didn't expect to come because we were the only people in Texas and everybody else was on either side of the country. Well, we just didn't expect them to come. And when the RSVPs came in and they're like, we're coming, we're like, really?
And you had grandparents, and my grandparents had already passed away. So,
yeah, but my grandmother had 7 siblings, and all but 2 came. with their whole families. Like, it was a lot.
And her family's a little on the rowdy side. I'll just say that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They like to party.
My family's version of a wedding is there better be a lot of dancing in an open bar or nobody cares.
And we had an open bar.
And a lot of dancing. So
I'm sorry, open bar is the only way to go.
it was awesome. We had a great time. We also had a nighttime. We had a nighttime wedding. So it was a Saturday night party when we got married. Like we left. We were
the first ones to get to the reception.
Yes.
And first thing we did was we hit the bar.
We
started pounding really quickly. Did. And because I was hungry and needed something to drink. So.
Yeah.
We looked amazing walking out of the wedding, though.
We did.
We looked amazing.
You were somewhat buzzed.
No, I spent so much time talking to people during the wedding. I didn't even hardly get a chance to drink. You didn't get any of the cake hardly.
I barely got it. Even the groom's cake, I got barely.
I know.
So,
and did you even get dinner?
I got very little things.
I don't think I got very much either.
I blame the wedding planner. Didn't feed me. You must feed the groom.
Busy. My mother didn't get to eat any of the reception food at all. She was like, how was it? I was like, the 3 bites I got were pretty good. Like, it was just crazy.
It's a blur.
But we didn't even leave the reception until almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And there were still people there partying.
And boy, that was a night, wasn't it, baby?
Oh, it was.
Afterwards.
Oh gosh.
Huh?
I was so tired.
We had to catch a flight at early that next morning?
At like 6 o'clock in the morning. And it was horrible.
Can we just say it was an early night?
And then, oh my gosh. So does that
mean we're not married yet?
No, we're married.
Okay, good.
So the other hysterical part, and I wonder
does that one still count?
I wonder if you remember this. So we were already in downtown Dallas. So we stayed at a hotel there that night.
The Fairmont.
And then remember the valet lost the keys to the rental car, and we had to get to the airport or we're gonna miss our flight.
I'll probably still get a bill for that rental car one day.
No, better not. 32 years later. So anyway.
32 years?
Yeah. This September.
Would you stop keeping count? You're making me old.
You are old.
No, I'm not old.
How many years has it been since your first date?
Oh, no, we're not talking about that.
Oh, well, it's coming up next. So let's see.
Can I just say this?
37 years this year.
I have a better body now than I did 37 years ago.
Probably, yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely better looking.
So what else is on your agenda?
You age with grace.
Thank you. I think I'm waiting for the compliment to come back and bite me. I'm having such a bad hair day, you guys. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. It's driving me
Shayla
nuts.
Black hot topic. She made me bring these up today.
I did nothing of the sort.
Apparently some stuff's going on in the world. We're going to talk about it.
This has just been an absolutely insane week.
No, we're not talking about that stuff. So your mom's getting here tomorrow.
Well, let me back up. Let's talk about what I did over the last week.
Shayla Black finished an epic book. Wicked and Forever.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Is in the can.
It is.
And it's off to the editor. I think you wrote that in the...
I did. But what's hysterical is she actually pinged me today and she did. She did.
Okay.
She's not done. She's in the middle. Well, she's in the middle of a move. It's a lot happening in her life right now. But holy cow, she was just like, she was like, I can't, like, I need to stop reading because I have other responsibilities. And she goes, I'm struggling here. I'm like really struggling.
Because she likes the book.
Yeah. She goes, I don't want to put this down and I have to.
So for those of you that are new, Wicked and Forever
is book 6 of the Wicked and Devoted series. So these books, if you don't know, are told in duet. Mm-hmm. So the first part of the duet about Trees and Layla is Wicked as Seduction, which is already out, and Wicked and Forever is what?
You put a link up.
Oh.
So people can go see it.
Oh, okay.
They can see all the books.
All the books. Here we go. And then Wicked and Forever will be out on the 24th. Oh my gosh, it's May already. Lord. Y'all. There we go. Yay.
Are we still there?
Yes,
okay.
Right here.
So yeah, this will take you to all the Wicked and Devoted books, but Wicked and Forever is book 6. When Shayla started this series, this was when we were in the knee deep in the Reed Family Reckoning series.
Yeah.
And you were like, okay, Wicked lovers keep calling me, but not Wicked lovers. Some variation.
Well,
of
no,
Wicked
I
lovers.
had already set up mentally what I wanted to do with Brea and 1 Mile and Cutter. Like that was all floating in my head, but I had set up the idea of EM security like
Right.
forever ago, years ago.
Should have worn my EM security, but I love my black rifle.
And then I was just waiting for the right moment to be able to launch, you know, the whole, like, I have all these stories around EM security. You guys just don't even know, like, it's pelting me all the time. And my brain is like, so I'm really, really excited now to have the third duet done. And I don't want to say more, but I will say that I'm going to, well, funny you should mention that, Melissa, because when you read Wicked and Forever, it should be pretty obvious, but I'm not going to say anything right now.
And there will be a little tease at the end about that book, which, by the way, can I get that information so I can get to work on it, by the way?
It doesn't have a title yet.
Of course it does. I gave you titles.
I don't like those.
Wicked in my pants.
Yeah, that's not the title. That
Wicked in my pants.
Not yet. Sorry.
If I had pants. There you go.
So this is something that I've seen people talking about it. Yeah, I got this email too. You guys, for the most part, this isn't going to affect anyone. We haven't been uploading Mobi files for a while. They told us a long time ago, maybe a year plus ago, to start uploading, enriched EPUB files.
So
that's what we've been doing.
But what this means though for you guys is if you're still in a Mobi file, you can get that through the Shale Black store.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you order ebooks from us, you not only have the EPUB available, but you also have a Mobi version available.
Correct.
Too.
And we will continue to do that for people whose Kindle devices. I think it's weird that they would launch a file type and then decide suddenly to not support it. But
you know what? They can make decisions like that want. With no penance. I mean, there's no accountability for that.
But Kelly, I will continue to make .mobi files for everybody who needs and wants them.
Susan, I'm wearing pants because baby's home, so it sucks, but I love her.
It's true.
For some reason.
For some reason. No, we love her. So I finished, technically speaking, I finished on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I finished typing on Friday. I spent Saturday and about half of Sunday, a little more than half of Sunday, listening to the whole thing. I had like the robo reading thing on Word, read it back to me. So I read that, and then I turned it in to my editor about 4:00 on Sunday. And I took, we went and got a pedicure. So I have awesome toes right now. And then
didn't you take a picture of your toes?
I did not. Well, I did, but I just sent it to baby.
Shannon will know what that means.
She does. I know what it means. Lord.
We had a little joke the other night.
We did. So as soon as I got done with my pedicure, then I called Jenna and I was like, okay, time to start working on the commitment. So I literally finished a book in the morning and started on a book in the afternoon. And that is,
Kelly says you can only pre-order books on the Amazon site. You can't buy anymore. You have to buy through the Kindle app.
Yeah. Okay. So this is something that and this is actually, Kelly, has been this way for a long time in the Apple environment, but this has now just come to Android environment. But it's the same thing that we over on the Apple side have been putting up with for years. They don't want to pay the fee. The fee, basically.
They want to pay Apple the fee.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, they cut it off.
I respect it.
So again, if I can make a pitch, it's another reason to come buy from me. You can just the other organic way around it is to go through a browser. It just won't let you do it through the Amazon app. If you use a browser, you can do it.
And I've said this before, and we mix a little business and just reality, mix everything is reality here. But that's why Shale Black we're always trying to diversify how the Shale Black books are available. I mean, it's not, we put all our eggs in the Amazon basket, then you live and die by their decisions. Same with Barnes and Noble, the same with Kobo, the same with Google Play, Apple. You have to have multiple ways to reach your customers and fans.
Well, and I'll tell you from an author perspective, so there's been a lot of conversation going on. And if you've been here for a while, you know my feelings about KU and why I'm not in it. But Amazon shot another, shot across the bow in the last couple of weeks. And they've been relatively unclear about what this means, but it sounds as if the global fund for KU authors, like the bonus fund, so it's for the top authors of KU, not in the US, but I think in other foreign countries, or at least that's the working consensus that I've heard lately, that they're going to stop paying those bonuses, which are hefty bonuses. So if you're one of the people who makes that, who has that kind of page reads, then this is really substantial. And I've seen some authors talk about literally how much money this is, and you guys would be shocked at how much money some of these bonuses are. They don't pay them to very many people, obviously, but the fact that bonuses seem to be disappearing now, people are like, how quickly can I get out of KU, because this is ridiculous. The what they pay per page read has gone down and down and down over the course of a few years. And now if they're going to do away with bonuses too.
It's like any partnership, right? You leverage it to the best of your ability that serves your brand and your customer base, right? But at the same time, you have to have contingencies.
Yeah.
And that's why we sell it on the ShellBlack.com store. So,
well, it's, and we've wondered for a long time how long it would be before Amazon or any vendor really could do this, to change the terms so that it makes it not,
anybody can change anything,
right? And I've always been a rebel. I want to march to my own drum.
We won't be a hostage.
Won't be a hostage.
Anyone, not singling out Amazon, but anyone.
Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. And we're going to talk more about merch here in a hot minute.
Pull up Jan. What a great,
awesome.
What a great unauthorized biography.
I should write your biography.
The unauthorized story.
Yes.
So I can sue you.
Perfect.
Then the insurance pays me. Holy shit. That's awesome.
And then what? What are we going to go to Bora Bora on that money or something?
You can have your vow renewal then. Okay.
Perfect. Yes.
In the backyard.
You could not have said it better, Ames.
What did Ames say? I appreciate our partnership with our friends at Zon.
Yeah,
and
well,
it's just
okay.
Life's a bitch, and then you die.
So, and I don't know if everybody understands still that Amazon forces KU authors to be exclusive to Amazon, which is why I have never done it
for KU. Yeah,
yeah. If you want to be a KU author, you get better visibility. They inflate your rankings and your ratings, and they show your books more. Like, there are a lot of advantages to doing it.
It's for some people. It's just not for us. So
I've always been wide. I would never want to tell my readers on other platforms that I don't value them, and because I've been wide so long, it's not for me. But this is the problem then, if they're not going to pay, if the rumors are true and they're not going to pay these bonuses to people for international downloads and page reads, then a lot of people are just like, okay, so what's next?
But Amazon, my friends at Amazon, I think the Wicked and Devoted series will be perfect for Amazon Prime. And I think I could help you develop that with my amazing casting abilities to make that happen. So make it episodic.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it right there, Eve. So you get paid not even by the download, but by the page read, and it's fractions of a penny per page. So if you don't get a substantial number of page reads in a month, then there's just no money there.
Agreed.
Thank you, Ames. Well, and I don't do audiobooks for my own store because I don't do my own audiobooks. It's something I would like to do someday, but I'm not there yet. So,
Susan, I would love to narrate them, but she doesn't appreciate my voices.
I don't need his fake British accent.
I do not have a fake British accent.
Yes, you do.
Facts not in evidence.
Pip Pip Chitio isn't.
I can do an amazing Australian. I can do an amazing British. I can do all that stuff.
It's.
I can speak Canadian too.
The thing is, romances on screen done well are great. Romances on screen not done well are cringy. And it's one of those things where I think Hollywood in general is going to have to appreciate romance more, and the number of people who watch it before it's, I don't know.
Wild and Wicked is narrated by Tad Cat. I can't.
Oh my gosh.
If you come out with the unauthorized biography,
okay,
I will narrate. Excuse me, Tad
will
narrate it.
No. Here, Ames wants it. She wants that Aussie accent.
See, Ames, there's a copyright issue. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Right. Okay.
But the
For
good
sure.
news is about
Thank you,
us.
Renee.
The good news about Australia
Thank
is
you.
what?
Oh, we have good news for our Aussie readers. Ames, I know you asked, and a couple of other Aussies asked. But he checked, and the post office is now saying you will get your stuff if you order. So we added Australia back to the store for all of the ebooks, print books, and summer box.
By crikey.
Oh my gosh. You're not going to throw a shrimp on the Barbie just to be a complete
She's
moron?
a beauty.
Oh my God.
Well, he passed. So.
Why did I marry him? Why did I marry him?
Down under. Oh, we are going to see Men at Work. They're from the land down under.
Okay, perfect. Yes, Gene. Basically, yes. That is very much the same.
Gene, we must listen a little closer. That's all. See, my subtlety of my delivery is what just drives everybody insane.
You know what? And it's so true, Jan. And it's funny because when I'm listening for a new narrator, I have different series that I get narrated by different narrators for different reasons. But one of the things, all the things that I end up looking for are, I prefer a single narration. It's just me. I like it that way. I don't like duets. It's just not my thing. But I really enjoy a narrator who can do both voices well. And I need somebody who can emote. If you cannot emote, and there's some really popular narrators, like I'm glad you have a great voice, but if you can't emote, I don't care.
You have to spin a tale.
Yeah, you have to hear inflection and emotion.
If you go back to the old radio serials, back to the 40s, the 50s,
yeah,
and even the early 60s, those were great actors. They could read a line, and it was amazing. I think we have that today, but it's just not quite to that level.
Okay, do it.
Jan, I'll be happy to do that. How do Australians pronounce aluminum? Here it is. Ready? Get ready. Tinfoil. There you go. Tinfoil. All right. End scene.
Is it like, it's something like aluminium or something like, it's different. The inflection is different. I know. Did you say there's another duet? Yes.
So Wicked is Seduction, and Wicked and Forever are parts 1 and 2 of the Trees and Layla duet, and that's correct. Their story, all connected with EM Security and the Wicked and Devoted series. But there is another book that's coming. We don't have a date yet, nor do we have a title yet, but it will be. We'll be sharing that pretty soon. Because I have to make up my mind pretty soon.
So,
but if you read Wicked and Forever, you'll have a pretty good idea who
the next book is,
who they're going to be featuring.
So I have, speaking of audio, since we're here, Seduced by the Bodyguard, and Jason Clark is narrating, and that will be out on the 10th. So it'll also be in the next newsletter, but you're going to get all of the Forbidden Confessions protectors out over the next 7 or 8 weeks. So all 4 of those will be narrated by Jason Clark, and they'll be launching between the 10th, and I think the last one is I think it's June 28th. Don't quote me, but I think it's June 28th. And that's the thing, Louise. Everybody has their thing, for whatever reason. I know people who are stuck in their car all day long, and so they 100% they prefer the audio just because that's what they can do. There was not a newsletter date, Janine. No,
there will be a newsletter next week.
Next week.
I got ice. Sorry.
I like Jason a lot. I think he's pretty awesome. So after I started working on the commitment with Jenna, which is going really well, you guys, really excited about
Lisa might have caught it in Seduction.
What's that? Oh, well,
astute reader.
That's
astute reader.
I try. so I finished, like I said, I finished Wicked Forever, started The Commitment. Then baby she had to go home back to the apartment on Sunday, and she had 2 finals on Monday, and got out of those, and then she stayed to work on an essay Tuesday morning, and then she picked up her cap and gown.
We're all over the place. I had an agenda. You're jumping all around.
I'm just saying what happened in the last week.
Go put your gown on. Show everybody.
So she now is the official recipient of her cap and gown, and it's like, you guys, it's almost surreal, honestly.
She has worked her ass off to get where she's at.
And then
the poor thing always has to work twice as hard as everyone else, and does it with knowing that that's what she needs to do, and embraces it and runs toward the goal.
So she finished doing like a test and an essay, and she was doing all these things, and then she was like, oh, I just have one more essay and then I'm done. And she's like, I think it's short, but like maybe 3 or 4 pages, but let me look. And she went and looked, and she was like, oh my God, this sucker has to be 15 to 20 pages, and I have a day and a half. And I'm like, well, better get busy.
And she was up till 2:00 this morning working on it,
and got up again at 7:30, and she finished it an hour and a half early.
Actually, 2.5.
2.5. Look at you,
Eve. I would love to go get a U-Haul and go get her stuff. Unfortunately, I have to pay for that apartment through July,
so we're not in a hurry.
So not in a hurry. I'm going to wait till all the other hooligans move out, and then we'll go out there and slowly bring stuff.
Exactly, Janine. Exactly. No more Wednesday night classes. I cannot tell you.
This one freaked
how
out.
Happy that time. Makes me.
I wasn't a happy camper, but this one freaked out.
Oh, I hated that.
Come bottle.
I look like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, you do look like an Oompa Loompa, but this is TCU colors.
This is TCU colors, so I'm just gonna.
Hello.
Show them the TCU there. There you go.
There you go.
It looks like a smock.
It does. You hold your arms out. It's hysterical.
Oompa Loompa. Loompa-dee-doo.
Yeah. But
it's not friendly to those who are busty. I don't recommend it.
We are very, very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Well, I am. I can't speak for your father because you know your father, but
I'll have hair and makeup on.
Rent payments are due at the 1st of every month.
Thanks, guys. I'll be sure to wear a different.
Come hold your daddy's hand. Come hold your daddy's hand. I love you.
She's like, ow, you just mashed her boobs.
I'm trying to show affection.
Here.
Get off of my chair. Get out of here. Go.
Busty girl problem.
Go
You just don't understand.
In the corner.
Busty girl problem.
Go stand in the corner. Make me a sandwich.
Oh,
do something.
Wait, Kat said something funny. No, hang on.
What did Kat say? I joked that the cats look like marshmallows.
They do. It's she looks like a big purple Stay Puff. It's hysterical.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, yes.
Oh my gosh. So yes, we're very proud of her.
Nicole says, does it have a wand pocket?
Right, it should.
Or a wand. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So
that would be awesome, actually.
And what's great is baby finished in her major with a 3.63 or something like that. So
really proud of her.
Very proud of her. And
if she just put her name on a few of the papers she turned in, could have got a higher grade. But I'm just
that's
saying.
Their running joke. Baby, don't forget to put your name on the paper.
That happened one time in middle school, and I'll never let her forget it. So
he's teased her ever since then. So we are very proud of her. And like he said, my mom flies in tomorrow. My dad couldn't come for graduation. His health is just not really up for that right now.
Stephanie says it looked like show choir.
I get that. I really, really do. So dad is in a place where he can have round-the-clock care while mom is here. Mm-hmm. She'll be here for a week, and then we are going to Arizona for a few days to be with dad since he couldn't come, and it will be good to see him. But mom says that he's doing really, really well right now, and that she's actually seen improvements in him over the last month since his surgery in March, at the end of March, and he's doing really, really well now. So I'll be anxious to see him, and it'll be nice to have mom here, and we'll be doing all of the graduation things. It's supposed to be her graduation day. We have a couple of days of rain, and then that day is supposed to be like 97. It's going to be brutal.
Miserable. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for thinking. I mean, I can't wait for college football.
He's already so excited.
I can't wait. I want to wear my other Auburn shirt again. It's going to be too hot lately. Yeah.
I wish that he could, Tabitha. He doesn't even know how to use, like, he and technology are not friends. Like, he has no idea.
No, but they're going to stream it. So I imagine I can go back and, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Wrong. We leave on our cruise. It is about 6 weeks away.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we got a little bit of time yet. So we are very, very excited.
Nikki Ann. Will Mallory Howe now have her own show, Tipsy Tuesdays?
That's a great idea.
Oh my God. We can all sit and chat with her.
Itty bitty Tipsy Tuesdays.
Itty bitty. Oh, we got to get that.
Yeah.
Squared away. Yeah.
So itty bitty Tipsy Tuesdays. Maybe you guys can talk her into it and she can just, chill with you guys on Tuesday nights and be like, sup.
Or she could just join you on Wednesdays, and then I could, do important.
No.
I could play the game. No. Okay.
No.
All right.
We didn't watch this year. We were busy.
Oh, I kept an eye on it, VD.
Did you? Okay.
I kept an eye on it. But you know what? The draft. Draft's good, but you know what? It's how they use the players,
right?
And
yay! Thank you, Kelly.
Little disillusion with the NFL right now and how they're handling their teams.
So I am excited. Oh, William can take over Manpower Mondays. See, they have a whole schedule.
See, and see, my Manpower Mondays would be just, you
would talk about things like clean eating and weightlifting.
And vintage TV,
yeah,
with behind the scenes photos that I have. You ever remember the Hollywood Squares?
Yeah,
I have behind the scenes photos behind the squares.
Wow,
did you know that?
So excited.
Bet you didn't know that, did you?
So excited.
Green Acres on the set.
Wow,
Eddie Albert.
You can see how excited I am.
I have all this amazing stuff to share.
I'm jumping up and down secretly inside. I really am. Thirsty Thursdays. That's right.
Thirsty Thursdays, yes.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Brenda.
Yes, Brenda. Congrats.
Yay. I'm so happy for you. I be late all you need. Like, it's the week of your wedding, girl. Enjoy. Congrats.
Kat, my poultice recipes, it's like the soup Nazi on Seinfeld. They're close to my heart. But you know what? Because I love you so much, might be willing to share some of them.
Oh, here's one of your favorite people.
Paul Lynn, Robin Court, one of my favorite personalities ever. Love that man.
Oh, here we go. This is an easy one for him. I can already answer this.
Oh my God, Starsky and Hutch.
100 times.
Starsky and Hutch. I tried to buy the Starsky and Hutch car at a car show 7 years ago. She would not let me buy it. It had the light.
You wanted to buy a Batmobile too.
No, I don't want the Batmobile. I wanted the Starsky, because everybody would be like, "Oh wow, what a cool car."
No, they wouldn't. They'd be like, "Oh, look at the old man in the old car."
They'd be like, "He must be somebody important." I mean, he looks dangerous, Okay. I love that Gran Torino. That was awesome. It was awesome.
Oh, here we go.
You can be Huggy Bear.
No, I'll pass.
Brett Summers. Yes, Jan. Brett Summers was awesome. Was married to
who?
Jack Klugman.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, was married to Jack Klugman.
Weren't they all like doing the Hollywood Squares and they were trashed all the time?
That was a Match Game. Brett Summers and Charles Nelson Riley. Charles Nelson Riley, one of my favorite actors
he's hysterical.
Ever. I loved him. But they were, I think they made some appearances, but they were really known more for the Match Game. Hosted by Gene Rayburn, by the way. The great Gene Rayburn, the best.
Well, that makes me very happy, Brenda. Yay, you and your husband to be, you guys go.
Awesome, Brenda. Awesome. Congratulations.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
Ruth says her parents had a red Gran Torino that she drove. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh, well, don't even start him on that.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
And the Charlie's Angels and I we have a
special
connection from
your Spank Bank doesn't count.
I have photos and autographs, Shayla Black.
I know, but I know
and I'm sure they remember me to this day.
I know what you were thinking when you were 13. That's all I'm gonna say.
Connie, the Match Game was the best game show ever. I'm sorry, just was ever.
I don't know.
Oh no, it was
not my favorite.
It was irreverent, and it was funny, and it was fantastic.
Here, what Stephanie's saying.
William, you come here and I will take you to Route 66 Car Museum. It was the Batmobile, the Ghostbusters car, and the newer. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Stephanie, I'd love to do that.
So one of the things that we were just talking about before here is whether we were going to take baby with us to Readers on the River in Kentucky this fall, because they have a Titanic museum somewhere.
They're in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, and she's like a big, in fact, one of the projects that she did right toward the end of school, they talked about supply chains and how it affected the Titanic and all kinds of things. And anyway, so the group, and it was a group project, and they let her pick this topic because she's like, I know all the things. I know all the things, and I will tell you all the things. And so she pretty much just did that whole thing by herself.
It may go to Dollywood too.
We just might.
We'll see. We'll see. It's a long drive.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm looking to see what else we're doing.
Oh,
yes. So as I said, Jen and I are already working on The Commitment, which is the hopefully last book in the Heavenly Rising saga.
Do you want to talk a little bit about that series? Because we haven't really talked about it.
We haven't. So, I should tell you guys. So first of all, if you haven't started any of the Unbroken series, which is what this is, it's the larger series is called Unbroken.
It was the Doms of Her Life, but we
renamed it because we couldn't. It's a big, long, hairy mess. So anyway, so now it's the Unbroken series, and they have just gorgeous covers. Like Rachel outdid herself when we recovered these. But the first full book in the Rain Falling series, which comes before Heavenly Rising, The Betrayal, is now free across all platforms. So if you haven't started this series, it's like our BDSM menage soap opera crack. Like once you start, you're just going to be sitting there.
Is long.
And it's long.
You want an epic story?
If you want meaty and twists and turns, like this is a story.
The first 4 books in the Rain Falling part of that series, is how many words, Shale Black?
It's 500,000 words.
And then 2 books already out in the Heavenly Rising part of that series, and that's hefty tomes.
Yeah, it's already over 300,000
The third
words.
book in Heavenly Rising is coming out
August 2nd.
August 1st in the Shale Black store, because you always get it a day early, by the way, at the Shale Black store.
So
ebook, by the way.
Yes. So we are writing. And
so The Betrayal, again, book 1 is free right now.
Right now across all platforms, including ShaleBlack.com. Let's see. We are planning a busy summer. So as a lot of you know, we have a cruise coming up at the end of June. We have
celebrating that one's
graduation. And her boyfriend is getting his master's next Saturday. So he will be done with school as well.
Yep.
And it's joyous, happy, fun time all around. So we're happy for Mitchell as well. And who is busily right now knee deep in his finals. And so they text occasionally, "Are you alive?" And they'll both be like, yeah, I'm alive. Okay, bye. But now she text him today and say, I'm done. And he's like, yeah, I'm starting another project. Bye.
So you want to recap real quick, Shayla, the events that we'll be at this year?
Well, hang on. I had another point. And
why
then
don't you make that point?
And then Rachel and Shannon are going to come visit us in July for the giant Team Black staff meeting.
Summer party staff meeting.
We're like, the pool. We'll just get in the pool and have our team meeting.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Those little rascals, they scheduled it.
Yes.
So that they're not here for a Wine Wednesday.
Of course they did.
I should have caught on to that.
Well,
I should have caught on to that. We may just have to move it to Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
Those little rascals.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they mentioned it.
Thank you, Susan. You know what? I love all of the audios. Those are some of my favorite audios, but anyway. Thank you. There's a reason those books are so epic. You get to tell this giant story.
Oh, it's huge.
It's meaningful.
It's huge.
So anyway, yes. the events that I'm going to be at for the rest of the year are Readers on the River in Kentucky, of course, and that is at the end of September, but it is sold out. It's sold out like it was something crazy. Like,
so we'll be at Book Bonanza in July. That's sold out.
Yes.
We'll be at Readers on the River in late September. That's sold out. And we'll be at Love in Vegas in October, and that's sold out.
Oh, did it sell out? Okay.
Because someone was just mentioning they tried to get tickets.
Okay.
Sorry. And then we're already booked in 2023 for
Flirty in Kansas City, which is February 18th, I believe. And that will be Baby's first signing also. So we are very, very excited and I will be there with Jenna and some of my other buddies, Elle Boone and Anna Blakely.
And Brenda Rudell will be there too, but she'll probably have a new last name.
Well, Dana will be there because I've talked to her about that. I know there's a few people who said they were going to Flirty, so that's exciting. And Kat will be at Readers on the River and Book Bonanza.
Awesome.
Yay, I feel like I haven't hugged you in forever, Kat.
Robin, I'm always drunk by the pool, but I'm a fun drunk.
You are.
And I still serve, and I cook better when I'm drunk.
It's true.
I barbecue amazingly when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Samantha Cole and I have never actually met. We've talked before, but we've never met. So I said I was going to go, and she's like, cool, I think I'll go too. And I'm like, great.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm excited. So we'll both be at Flirty. And we're looking still. I know we'll be at Book Bonanza for 2023 also. I was going to do another event in the fall, and then I realized I won't actually be in town. So I have to rearrange some things and see what I can make work. But that's where we're at for 23 right now. And depending on,
she got a lot of books to write in 23 too. So
not
going to be a lot of events. I can tell you that.
No, honestly, I may not replace that fall event because I have so much to do next year. I also, depending on everyone's feedback, but right now we're tentatively planning that we'll do another virtual signing sometime in 23, but no details.
Brenda, I empathize with that, and I hear you loud and clear. What? Staying with Rudell, otherwise she'd be a Jones and didn't want to be a.
Yeah, I get that. Night, Nancy. Oh, hey, Jake. Thank you, dear. We appreciate that.
Hey, Jake.
Let's see.
Jean's wanting to know what to put in the flask for you at Book Bonanza.
You know what? I'm always, well, now that Shannon turned us on to soju, I'm just like, that stuff was some good.
That shit's awesome. I tried to find some of the liquor store. They didn't have it at the liquor store. I got to go to Total Wine.
But if you can't find any flavored soju, I am always a flavored vodka fan, Jean. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate that. Let's see, a couple of last things. So there's only a few spots left for virtual signing. If you want to attend, I would do it by this weekend because A, we're going to run out of spots, and B, we have to order books.
Yep. And then summer vacay in a box.
Okay, you guys. So here's the thing. I'm going to cut off.
We got the proof.
Oh, you guys.
We got the proof of the book that's going to go in the box.
Pretty.
It is.
It's so pretty.
I think this is probably the prettiest.
So
one of the prettiest.
It is
of the hardbacks that we've done so far.
Oh, we forgot this too.
Well, don't confuse me. I don't want to think that's the book.
Summer Box isn't sold out, but you guys, it is so close, and we will probably leave that open until next weekend because I have to order all of that stuff too. But I have to tell you, I now have the demos of everything. I ordered demos of everything to test it all out personally. And I feel like I batted 1,000 this time.
I think you did a fine
job.
I
love everything. So I'm super excited. If you guys don't have your order in for Summer Box, I would do it now. I really seriously have less than a handful left. First of all, and second of all, like I said, I have to cut it off by next weekend so we can order everything that we need because that will take time to come in. And Australia. So that's the other thing I mentioned earlier. If you were one of the Aussie readers who asked me if you could get Summer Box in Australia, I know it's winter for you. Apologies, but yes, you can get it now. He checked.
So if you just go to everything's on the Shell Black store, and then you can click on sale, and you'll see the virtual signing there, and you'll see the.
Here we go. I have
and
Summer
you'll see
box.
the summer box as well.
Link right here. Copy. Come on. Paste. There we go.
Oh, Meredith Wild made an announcement.
Yes. So that's right. There is going to be a special edition book in her upcoming, I think she called it her Beach Please box, which is in July. And we worked with that cover recently. I think it's stunning and beautiful, and I'm super excited. And it was funny because Rachel and I really like honed in together on that cover, and she had sent us this palette of colors that she wanted us to work with, and we just couldn't make it work with the things that we liked. And so we did something totally different. And then she wrote us back and she goes, I love it. We're like, oh, thank God. We were like sweating so much. And she was really, really gracious about it. So I'm excited. Thank you guys.
Now you can share that hardcover.
Okay. So, and the other people, a few other people had asked us if we actually physically have copies of Wicked and Forbidden now, the Zion Tessa duet hardcover. And the answer is yes. And it is so pretty, you guys. This is just...
So this is Zion Tessa's complete story.
Yeah, this is Zion Tessa's complete duet. So if you haven't read any of the Wicked and Devoted books, this is the second duet. You can read them alone. With everything in this series, it's really kind of, beneficial in a lot of ways to read in order, but you don't have to.
But this is not the book.
This is not the book.
Not
in
the
summer
book
books.
that's going in the summer book.
It is not.
That's summer. I love that cover.
Oh my God, it's so pretty.
I love that cover, but that cover,
Yeah.
Rachel and I were talking about that this morning.
Yes.
On our weekly get
Chats.
together.
Your coffee clutch.
Our clutch. And I can't believe how wonderful that came out.
Stunning.
It really is.
So we're
it's a
very
departure
excited.
it's a departure for you. Not really a departure for the other hardbacks.
Yeah.
Because it's more of a summer.
Yeah. Well.
Vibe.
So that is that. There's a limited number of these on the store right now. If you want one signed, I guess I can show it to you right side up. You can get them on Amazon, right?
Yes.
But if you want one signed, yeah, we've got a few in the store. I think we have a couple left.
Yep.
And we talked about that. And that was the end of the agenda. Look at us go.
Gene, I think it's on the Book Bonanza pre-order. I'll make sure. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'll make sure. Pretty sure it is. I should bring my laptop in here.
Maybe so.
But this isn't a working session. This is a fun session, but I'll check on that.
Yeah, I don't know if are either of the hardcovers on the pre-order form. I don't know.
I'll make sure.
Okay. Yay. So it's just going to be a lot of craziness here. We will be definitely sharing some pictures with you guys about baby's graduation.
Yes.
It's going to be Saturday. We're actually going to go back down there Friday also because she has to turn in the last of her books.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to take some pictures of her in cap and gown in front of like the marquee and some other things around
Throwing
campus.
the hat up.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I have to have leaves so I can throw up at the same time? Remember that?
How would you do that in the summer?
I don't.
I don't know that either.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Confetti.
And then I think that's it. We will be here. We should be here next Wednesday.
We should be here next Wednesday. We should be here the following Wednesday.
Yeah,
so.
we will be. We're not out of town for a Wine Wednesday, so that makes it all easier.
Yep.
Yep.
And then if you have not subscribed to the Shale Bike newsletter, the VIP Shale Bike newsletter, do so. One will be coming out next week.
Next Wednesday.
And it will have some
information you want.
New information coming out.
Yes.
Kind of a special little surprise.
It is a special edition cover that's only going to be available in the Love Summer box. I will have a few, and I am allowed to do a couple as giveaways, so we might do that, but I can't tell you for sure when I'm going to get them. I'm sure it's after the box has been distributed. So that's as much as I know right now. I've just been so crazy. I owe like tons of people emails, and I just haven't. I've been heads down.
Getting this damn book finished. And now
now starting the other
that
damn book.
evening she jumped into the commitment. I said, baby,
that's what we need.
Baby,
this
let's
is
take
what
a
we
night
need.
off.
Jan's right. That's what we need.
Yeah, TCU will probably make me clean it up though.
That's probably true.
Trust me, I don't mess around with them. I paid them enough money. It's a good idea though.
Congratulations, Dana. That's fantastic. I know it's graduation season, so I know we're not the only one with a graduate, which congratulations to them all, but we are very excited for baby.
I hope everyone has great plans for Mother's Day. I'll say this. We're going to do something because we'll have been on the road Friday. We'll be on the road Saturday doing stuff around town. And then I think Sunday's just going to be an at-home day.
Yeah.
And I've already got some breakfast stuff that I'm going to make
and a
for
mimosa
Shayla.
Day.
And a mimosa day.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the some of Shayla's favorite things and celebrate a nice Mother's Day for them.
And my mom and I will actually be together, which is almost unheard of because, as you know, she doesn't even live in the same state.
Cake squared away.
I know we do.
I'll write that down.
That's a good idea. As we're making our to-do list.
I think I know where I'm getting the cake.
I think you do, actually.
Why fuck with that? I mean, I didn't say that. Poultice.
I totally agree.
Yes. Exactly.
No, I totally agree.
Just, why mess with something that's good? So
yeah.
You know.
So we also need a few other things, but you know.
Well, you put me off the other night, so
that is not what I meant.
Yeah, you did.
That is not what I was talking about. I meant for baby's graduation.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Shell Black?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head, other than I'm super excited, you guys. If you haven't pre-ordered Wicked and Forever, I'm telling you, this is an absolute non-stop, nail-biting, crazy pants. There were times I was typing and I was even like, did that just happen? Nope, that totally just happened. Okay, we're rolling with that. So I'm super excited, you guys. And you'll see some things happen and change with this duet, and you're also going to see some cameos that you are going to absolutely love. And that writing that was so fun. And it's just the beginning. So
does Lord Black make an appearance?
No, he does not.
How come I can't appear in your books?
Because I said, oh, we also have.
Hey, who's that stud at the end of the bar?
Going, sup, girls?
Sup, girls?
Oh my gosh.
Sup?
And I also have another. You guys were so excited, and thank you about the reissue and recover of Naughty Little Secret. So I have something else coming up very shortly that we are excited about. So all the things are happening, and all the things. And we appreciate you guys so much.
Very much every day. And by the way, I will be taking photos at the
graduation.
Yeah. So I'll post some stuff. I'll try and post some stuff this weekend so you guys can see some of baby in all her glory, because we're extremely excited for her. Very proud of her. And this has been a long time in coming, so we're happy. We're happy about it.
Kathy, if you mean this hardcover, if you ordered it, like, it would go in the mail no later than Friday.
If it's for the virtual signing, we'll hold it for the virtual signing.
Yeah, but if you wanted it now, we could put it in the mail by Friday, and then you would have it probably Monday at the very latest.
Yes.
So anyway, thank you guys.
I hope all of you have a wonderful Mother's Day.
And bunches.
Those of you that are mothers, hope you have Mother's Day, or your mother. But
you can celebrate your mother. We're
going to take care of this one.
Being a cat or dog mom.
I took care of my mom. She'll watch this tomorrow morning. So, Mom, spoiler alert, there'll be a knock sometime tomorrow or Friday with a little delivery from us. And then we have your mom coming in.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a blast. So,
anyway. Very excited. So, you guys, thank you so much for being here and being with us and sharing your Wednesday with us. I know life is hectic and crazy, and we don't always get a chance to tell you how much we love spending our Wednesdays with you. We do.
Best part of the week, guys.
And I mean that. And don't steal my purple pen, by the way. That is my purple pen.
Okay, Shelby.
Give me your head. Thank you.
That's do not mess up my hair.
Well, then don't take my pen. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, a great Mother's Day.
We're going to end these a little different way going forward.
Oh, we are? Okay.
We're going to end with a kiss.
Oh, are you kissing me?
Well, if you're the only one here, yeah.
Well, there's Floyd.
All right, come here, baby. Come here, baby. All right, there you go. Love you guys.
See you next week. Thanks.
Bye.